Hello and welcome. I am Chris and this is Breathe With Me. Today's session is a breathing exercise, so we need to be seated. So if you want to seat yourself up as tall as you possibly can, make sure you're unsupported. So you're drawing the navel back, your chest is up tall and proud, back of the neck's even taller. Drop the shoulders back and down, let the elbows hang nice and loose. And we're going to start with 3 breaths just to tune in with ourselves. So we start with a nice slow breath in. Slow breath out. Second breath deeper. Slower release. And third breath then, deepest of the 3. And longest release. Now today's kind of breathing exercise is a little bit different. So just sit yourself up nice and tall, keep those breaths nice and slow, nice and powerful while I give you the explanation. We'll give it a couple of goes and then we'll have a 3-minute practice together. Today's breathing exercise is about the power of Ohm, pronounced O-H-M. Sometimes it's pronounced Ohm, sometimes it's pronounced Om. I personally prefer Om, but the choice of how you pronounce it is up to you. The secret is that we take a nice slow breath in and we make that Om sound for as long as we can, a nice long slow exhale, and the Om should take up the entirety of your exhale. It should sound, when you do it, something like this. So we take a nice powerful breath in first. And then Om. Om. And then we would then take another powerful breath in. And we'd go again. And that's what we're going to do for the 3 minutes. The pronunciation of it, the depth of it, the pitch, all of that doesn't really matter. It's just what comes most comfortable to you, and feel free to experiment with it. You could go a little bit higher, you could go a little bit lower, go a little bit longer, a little bit quicker. You can do it powerfully and loud, in which case it's going to end up much shorter as you push the air out faster, or you can go a little bit quieter and longer and then lengthen that exhale. The benefits really are, there's quite a number. First of all, the obvious ones is that it's a very controlled lengthening of the exhale. And singing now is being well recognised as a really good thing for us to do, as a stress reliever, as a calming thing. And one of the reasons for that is it's that nice controlled exhalation as we sing through those vocals. Now, Om is just the simplest way, in my view, of singing. It's that you get that same benefit. You're making that really consistent noise. You don't have to think about the lyrics or a beat or anything like that. We're just then going through that noise. It can also be incredibly good for your vocal cords, for your throat. As you do it, you will feel the vibrations that run all the way up the throat and through the mouth, all of which have enormous benefits, increasing blood flow and all the rest of it. The only thing that can sometimes get in the way is that whenever we do something that's a little bit different to a normal Western view, we can sometimes feel a little bit uncomfortable. I would suggest, however, that breaking through that discomfort and accepting that actually there may be benefits and that it may look strange, it may sound strange to other people who haven't experienced it yet, but breaking through that inhibition and understanding that actually that's only coming from you, it's not coming from anywhere else, and that you can disregard that, we can look past it, is quite an empowering thing. If we're always held back by inhibitions, then we're never going to get anywhere. If we can look past it, we can get past it, and we can just get on with the current task, then there can be enormous benefits. So when you're ready, we're going to just check our posture again, navel back, chest up tall, back of the neck even taller, drop those shoulders, drop those elbows. And we're going to give it a go. We're going to start off with just a 1 on its own. We'll see how it feels, and then we'll build it up. So when you're ready, we're just going to start with one. Slow breath in altogether. And begin when you're ready. Slow breath in. And breathe out. See how that feels. And when you do an Om with a singular voice, as you're doing it with mine, it's really tempting to try and match their voice, to finish when they finish, which can go one of three ways. You might be incredibly lucky, and it might be that you're both in a really, really fine-tuned place where you're both finishing naturally at the same time. Or you may find that you've got a much longer breath and you can carry on much longer and you're stopping early. Or you can find that you've naturally got a shorter breath and you're struggling to keep up and you're feeling short of breath. In which case, unless you're absolutely in tune, it's probably better to go back to your own rate of breath. So you stop when you feel you need to. You take that next slow and controlled breath in through your nose. Don't rush it in. If you feel like you're desperate for breath, you've gone too long. So the idea is that we take that nice long Om, we extend that exhale, and then we take that next inhale nice and gently, but it's a powerful breath. It's going to lift us up. It's going to create that height. And then we're going to go again. So see if we can try 2, and then we're going to try a 3-minute practice. So when you're ready, nice slow breath in. Om when you're ready. Om. Once you've finished your 2, just sit, see how it feels. See how it feels. Do you feel the vibrations in your throat? Do you feel the vibrations in the mouth? Do you feel the warmth that it can create? Hopefully you did. And when you're ready, we're going to try 3 full minutes. And you're going to do your length of Om or Om. You're going to take your next breath in, and you're going to go straight into your next length. Again, if you feel like you can control it a little bit longer and you want to try, perfect, give it a go. If you feel like you can go a little bit with a little bit more volume, a little bit more higher, a little bit lower, you want to try and experiment around with it, absolutely fine. You do that, you play with it. Anything that you feel you want to do, you do it. It's meant to be an experience, and it's meant to be a little bit expressive. That's the whole purpose of it. It's very, very personal. It's your choice, your chance to bring a bit of vocalization to a meditation. So use it. Use the opportunity. All right, then we're going to try 3 minutes now. So let's once more just check that posture. Navel back, chest up tall, back of the neck higher. Drop those elbows, and we'll get ready. After your next Om, we're going to take one final slow breath in and hold on to it. When you complete it, slow breath in. Just hold on to it briefly. And when you've felt that you've held on to it for a long enough time, just let it go. Hold that space, hold that height, keep your eyes closed, see how you feel. Feel the warmth around the throat, around your mouth, around the jaw. Deep within the chest. Feel the energy it creates. There are some who believe that the sound of Om or Om is the collective sound of the universe. If you were to collect all of the sounds within the universe and put them all together, it would make the sound of Om. And therefore, making the sound ourselves connects us to that universal sound. Now, whether you believe that or not is up to you. But the physical benefits that we get, the mental benefits, the relaxation, is all very real, whether you agree with that or not. So take it or leave it. Take one final breath in together. Let it go and relax. Well done. Keep breathing. Speak soon.